Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bleeding Edge. So, in the last video, we actually covered Miko. She's a badass. She's this support character, but I just did a couple games with her, and boy, howdy, do I just feel, I don't know, I like limited, but also like clunky. I don't know, and it sucks. I really wanted to like this character, but it's just the way, like melee, and the way that happens when it comes to healing is like you're on top of each other and you're clashing heavily, and I don't feel like you have as much healing and or even damage. It's almost like you don't deal enough damage to where you can actually be a DPS or even only on a tank to some degree, but also you don't deal enough like healing to your allies. Yeah, I mean, you do a little bit of healing to yourself, but not enough to like sustain yourself if you ever encounter a 2v1, which happens all the time, and there's not enough exit abilities for you to survive unless you're like, I think she could be good if you were playing like with your buddy and you were able to completely communicate with your friend. We cannot separate, and you need to protect me if I say help at some point, which a lot of the other characters don't need to do. For instance, this guy can put a shield on himself, this guy can put a wall up, he can also give you a drone so that you're just great, as well as he just keeps riddling, or they both keep riddling you with just range damage. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be messing around with one of the most played characters in the entire game. I've never jumped into a game and not had somebody pick him, which may make trying to find a game where we can use this character very fun. In fact, we might be pinging off to this person just to get a couple more games to showcase this character. I love her design. She's so badass looking, but of course probably gonna be playing her. But again, that's only if we don't have people who have chosen this guy already. But anyways, what are his skills all about? Well, essentially, like I said, he has a ranged ability, or a basic attack pattern, which is basically his snake just starts spitting venom, hella venom, hurting foes, which is great. Pretty good range on it as well. Now, this is basis for your success when it comes to being a support. Lucky Charm, it's your passive. Constantly heals anyone who's near you, and the radius is pretty tight, so you gotta be on top of somebody to be healing them. Which honestly, pretty good for me. I like to be on top of my allies anyway, like partnering with a tank. It'd be nice not to have to dedicate like a tether or a special burst or something to be healing them. Nice. But it's also not that much healing. It's not like the guy in the chair who can like pull you back from nothing, right? So you're gonna have to take what you can get. And at last, we have Sacred Ground, which is summon a ward that damages enemies and heals allies in its surrounding area. So you basically put down a pike, and in this pike, it heals allies a good amount, especially in combination with you getting close to them. It really helps, as well as the damages nearby enemies and all that lovely stuff. Now, the damage to enemies is almost non-existent, but with support characters, oftentimes you have to like keep adding shit, and then you'll be able to do good damage. For instance, let's jump down to the bottom. Curse. Curse is whoever you apply this to, the target takes 25 increased damage from all sources. I do not know for how long, but yeah. So if you couple, cursing somebody as well as putting down a pike. And if they keep rushing you, putting down your second ability, which is Good Omen, which is you can shield your ally or shield yourself. So that gives you a ton of sustain, and they cannot get to your health before they get through that. And of course, we have our support / ults, which is basically Bamboozle, which is very cool and is good if you're playing on certain maps that have like a lot of kill terrain. Basically, you can take control of somebody and jump them off a ledge, or even let your ally have some time to just beat on them, which can kind of be good, but yeah, depending on where you're at, it can kind of be normal. But anyways, Boon is what I think I'll be choosing for the most part. But it's empower your allies with 25 extra damage, I repeat, as well as giving them defense, as well as giving them 25 extra speed. So this is the kind of thing when you want to make a push, or just honestly having this active all the time, because that seems great. 25 extra damage on your allies can save them, as well as giving them bonus defense. But again, this person kind of suffers from the problem of not having too much healing, and the damage from this is kind of minuscule. See, like the damage is non-existent almost. Now, even if I put my curse on him, it's a little bit faster. And if we couple that with that, and if he ever does push on us, we can just equip this and be fine. And we have 2 dodges, which is pretty nice. And we have our ult, which is what does it look like? Okay, so they just have to be in the radius. Interesting. So is it one person or is it everybody? No, I guess it's just one person. So we just buff up one person to be a killer. Huh. And we can't put that on ourselves. Well, all right. Regardless, one of the things that's undoubtable is this guy has one of the coolest designs in the entire game, because you've got, again, I talked about this in the past, but are you, like, is that the guy who transferred his consciousness into a cyber snake, and that's what happened? Or did this crazy scientist create this snake, and the snake is like, nah fam, I'm not letting you die, and he's just keeping him alive like a puppet? I don't know. I don't know. Both are cool and different, so yes. Also, again, I just played a bunch of games with with Miko, and it's, yeah. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it. It was, we won two games last time. I wonder what happened in the third game I played. It wasn't like the game was like, oh bitch, please, die. And I'm like, okay. Oh, my arm is my body. I swear I've seen that thumbnail before with the Xbox zombie hand. Also, Mike has got a Pennywise, and it's creeping me out. So nah. Some character designs in this game are like, okay. We're too deep. We went too far into the abyss. We need to pull it back. Metal Rock Man is too much, I think, on a lot of levels. Also, for those guys who do not know, my game, or my TV, randomly decides nope a lot of the time. So, what do you mean by that, Grant? Well, basically, I have an HDMI problem, so my HDMI cord just fails and my screen goes black for like 5 seconds. So, not great. Yeah, like it makes sure his head's in the right space. Like it like counter corrects so the puppet goes forward, you know? Group up, I am. I'll be right on top of you. Look at that, my snake is like right up on your face. Also, do you not have any ass? You don't have any ass. You have like a diaper on, which is disgusting. But you know, we're all gonna get there someday. So I've never played this character, just to let you know. Oh, I've never played on this side either. I always play on the other side, which is weird. Depends on what you guys want to do. They are grouping up too well. I'm already unhappy with it. I'm trying to run.
Objectives activated.
It's already not going well. Well, everybody left me. I see how much sustain I have. Like, I think I gotta be getting okay at, like, living in the eye of the storm, you know? Yes. Also, our pike comes back incredibly quickly. But she rickety-wrecked me because I had all my abilities on cooldown. But yes, I don't have a good feeling about this game. When you see the enemy team and they refuse to take, like, 5 steps away from each other, it's like, oh. Okay. Well. My soul is leaving my body from the despair, but you know, okay. Ugh.
My boon is ready. Vagrants got off with objective A. Hooligans, I tell you.
She is cursed. There we go, that's what I wanted. Didn't know why that put that there, but okay. I don't know what guitar guy's doing. A whole lot of nothing. What is a guitar guy doing? I'm both annoyed and lost. This guy's done nothing. He just walked around in fucking circles for such a long time. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What the fuck? It's not to hit anything. Anything would be great. Also, I'm forgetting I have that ability. Thank you. He's doing things now. Alright, buddy, I'm putting my faith in you. Why did I do that? I knew he's the guy who didn't do anything. He was the guy who stopped doing so many things. Somebody's dead. Definitely coming to healing. Also, stay by me.
I shall curse their bathroom visits.
She will curse their bathroom visits. I should start like saying anything. I have that issue. Oh, get fucking wrecked. Well done, my dude. Yeah, we got one. Hell yeah.
I'm not close enough.
She's weakened. Get her. She's trying to soldier up or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. She's trying to leave. Also, I'm gonna stay right by you. I'm gonna heal you very slowly, but it's gonna happen. I feel like I should anchor myself to the one person. I have faith in Granny. Okay, Rickety Andy over there is looking hella good. She's decided to leave. Where is Granny happening?
You want a piece of me?
Also, I gave you some healing, my friend. I gave you some healing. Did I heal the right person? I don't think I did, but it's fine. I've been standing near them, which I think is something. It's not a lot, but it's something.
That's the good stuff.
Where's this person? There she is. Stay close to me.
It's too far away.
Well, now we can just cap it. I don't really understand the game plan here, but okay. Okay. She is moving. Nice! You've done it, Granny. Granny's got like burst damage like I've never seen before. Granny's an animal. Go in, Granny! You get movement speed. I did everything I could for you. Guys, that's not good. There's a person on me. She takes more damage from everything, okay?
Objectives activated.
Get the person. Well done. Yeah, now she takes, you get healing. She's taking like the littlest amount of damage ever. Granny, I put my faith in you. And I'll have you know it went amazingly well. Okay. He takes more damage. He takes more damage, and I'm just on top of you guys. I'm like, listen, you wanna? I mean, yes, I smell like corpse. Listen, what do you want to live or what? You have to take sacrifices. Okay. Also, is this some shit? How we going, guys? I would prefer if we went as a unit, as a team, as a team. We're gonna get jumped on. It's not gonna be ideal, but it's gonna happen. Kill this healer. I put weaken on her. All that shit. She should be really messed up.
These are good omens. That's out of range.
That's out of range. Like, well, hot damn, hot diggity. Granny, don't fall too far away from me. She's out of range.
Objectives deactivated.
Hell yeah. Ooh, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad.
Objectives activated.
Somehow we're doing it. I think it's all my allies. It is like a very cheap healer almost. Like we're just hanging out and a lot's happening.
Healing over here.
Ooh, I could be making mistakes being here. Yeah, man, this is like, I'm just being near your allies is enough. Which is the dopest shit. And but they're about to reclaim C.
Those scoundrels are stealing point C. Tally ho, and in you go. Gather round.
I'm doing my best to not die. She's just on me. If anybody wants to do anything, I'd be appreciative. Well done, guy. Yeah, I didn't die the whole match. There's a problem. Okay, it's a fucking huge issue. I wasn't playing well at all. I never came close to dying. I got once in the beginning, and then all I did was just bear hug all of my allies, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let you go. All right, you're gonna stay right by me, and you're gonna live. Okay, I'm gonna put down this pike, and as long as the enemies don't focus the pike. Even if the enemies focus the pike, you're still dead. Because it can just change into a 2v1. What are the highlights happening? There's me! Assisting kills. Ayo! Oh, that's the enemy. That may be the enemy team. It was the enemy team. Well, that's it. Just that was the only noteworthy part. Hey! 19 kills, baby, and I'm the support. That's me. That's me. The support. 2 deaths. Oh, I died twice, I guess. Never mind. Damage dealt, not a lot, but I secured the kills as well as healing done. Boom. Healing done. Yeah, I can't believe I got more healing than I did when I played the one. No, maybe not. Maybe the one person I got more healing. Regardless, neato. Ladies and gentlemen, let us back out and mess with some shit. Hells to the yeah, man. Yeah, I understand why people play him. It's just like, not only are you so alive all the time, and it's hilarious because you're playing the most undead human you could possibly play. But yeah, he is just ridiculous. The fact that you can put a shield on yourself, yeah, honestly, it feels a bit weird. It feels like the amount of times I was getting like hit and I just dodged away, and then eventually people will just deprioritize you because they can't hit you, or you just keep popping a bubble on yourself or putting down a pike to where no one can have enough damage output where they can eat through your stuff to some degree efficiently. So yeah, I don't know what to say besides the character seems, yeah, like out of all the supports I play, your weakness is the fact that you can die. The fact that this person can't die is something. Then again, I don't know, maybe it's because I was sticking to my allies, maybe I was just playing really well, or maybe my nature of being a healer where I'm on top of someone is the way why I wasn't, you know, why we went okay. Also, we happen to have a really smart DPS there. Granny Ann over there, who kicked some ass, was a grade. Also, we got something dragon, and it's a little like weirdo picture. I don't know why it pulled me in. Looked like Genghis Khan, except he was a cute anime thought or something. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Mugget is sitting. Yes. Those guys who are confused, you should be. You'll understand in due time. Collect the things. This is the one I hate the most. Also, quickly, because this person gets picked so fast. Everyone's like, that's my healer. And I'm like, well, sorry. Because I want to play him. Okay, we got the Cass. Cass, I can heal. Honestly, I'm not sure if this may not be the healer that can heal tanks. This may be the healer that can heal DPSs, weirdly enough. Because you just do enough healing to where I think you can give your enemies a little more sustain, or allies a little more sustain. I'm not very good at doing the bubble. Like, yeah, that's why I said last game I was like, I don't think I really deserved that win, or even be on top of the leaderboard, just because I was kind of, I don't know, just didn't like, I didn't feel like I was like, do that, and I do that. Like, I just kind of reacted, like instinct shit, and I don't think that's usually what I want to bank on, is instinct. I guess this, but then again, it's my first time playing the character, so maybe that's just what it has to be for now. But let's anchor ourselves to Cass. Our allies are not really anchoring themselves, so I'm just kind of, you know, I'm not sure about it. All right. It's telling me to collect.
Come on now, catch up.
There we go. I'm trying to make things happen for you. I didn't mean to do that. For what it's worth, I didn't mean to heal myself. Selfishly. I do not have any of the points, and I'm trying to save Cass. With wherever Cass goes, I go. Because listen, this snake has a sickness for the thickness, and also I'm terrified of this damn train. Cass, you're playing with danger. Yeah, see right there. Cass, you're really fucking me up right now.
Candid points activating in 10 seconds.
Okay, Cass is trying to deposit her 3. Well, I mean, alright, Cass. It's not a lot, but it's, you know, a solid effort.
Candid points activated.
Just watching Cass. Like a creep.
I know her name's Buttercup. I just always misspeak.
Where are our enemies? Oh, they're on the point. Good. I just marked him for death. If you get a couple hits on him, she should die. I'm just focusing on him and I'm really hoping. Ooh, oh, I didn't think to put my bubble on. That was me just being dumb. I was focusing on trying to beam him down and I wasn't popping my shield. I get it. He hit me with an axe. Okay, don't need to slow down. Ooh, I can't believe we lost that encounter, honestly. We were doing okay. Good news we all died. Bad news that we dropped our points and now they're putting them in the point thing. Yeah. Ooh, that's it. Look at the bar about to bump up. Yikes. So do we get one if they steal it? Maybe. Is this the battle we're playing? We're trying to fuck them up somehow?
Tangent points deactivated.
Woo!
Power
Woo!
cell spawned.
Very weak, ladies and gentlemen. Just chilling. Don't know why you decided to use your ult, or is that a... Maybe it's not an ult, maybe it's just him ripping on a guitar, okay. I'm down. Oh, but we need to start getting points. Ooh. Let's not fuck with that. Oh no, our allies. Ooh, it's bad. It's really not good. He's very weak, and I'm very slowly plucking away at him. Oh, I tried healing you at the last minute, and I didn't do it in time because I'm terrible. Ooh, it's bad. It's not good. It's not good. You have more damage. You have more damage than you could ever possibly do anything with. And you left. You fucking left me. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh! Ah, come on, you piece of shit. I could have healed me, you made it say. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Nah, nah, nah. Why are there so many just hanging out? Well, somehow I got 9, and I hate it. I hate that this is my life now.
Tangent points activating in 10 seconds.
We're all scattered, and it seems messy.
Tangent points activated.
Don't kill the man's. Good job, heal. Heal, hun. Heal this healing. Gotta go make sure tank's okay. Ooh, it's not okay. Yep, it's not okay. We should probably head to B. We have so many. If tank wants to stop him, honestly, that'd be crazy good. Come on, I got 9. Ooh, come on, you bitch. Yes. Holy shit. I didn't mean to give it to myself. I double tapped it because I fucking am the worst. I'm so bad at this game. And I'm also very weak. Trying to heal you, tank.
Power cell spawning in 10 seconds.
I healed you. I gave you something. I'm not the worst. Although I'm not good. For sure. Very not good. I debuffed him. Yes. Yes. Hit him. Yes. They did kill one of my allies, which is less ideal, but, you know, stuff happens. Hey, take it. No, give it to my tank. Give it to my tank. Less ideal. Also, he's weaker. Go team. Ooh, it's bad. It's bad. Fuck, I keep giving to the wrong person. There's the healing thing, good, luckily enough. There's healing. You just stay by me, you're gonna get all the healing. All the healing you could ever want. Well, maybe not ever, you know, you're still very weak, but still. And maybe I should take the thing, because tank, you keep dying. Like, quite a bit. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm the one who deposited 9. I feel good about it.
That's what I need.
Collection phase complete.
I'll protect you.
Okay, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Okay. Yeah, that's all it takes. I mean, I'm not sure what to do though. I do like the ability just to buff your allies. That's very, very fun. He's debuffed.
These are good omens.
Good omens. Good vibes all around, this corpse says. Like a psycho.
Candle in the darkness. I'm not close enough.
Come on, summon it. There you go. Gave you some good armor. Maybe it was bad armor. Who knows? Regardless, I'm just chipping away. Bop, 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 bop. You can't get away from this. You know you can't get away from this. Now deposit. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Stay by, you guys, with my surfboard. You know what I'm saying. It's my hoverboard. Boom! Yeah! This is, how do I put it? This guy's nuts. This dude is... The fact that I can operate on like shitty instinct, like I haven't played this that much this game. I played a lot of hero shooters, but the fact that like I'm getting by and I'm barely aware of what I'm doing, like I'm like, oh, I'm getting hit. Put a shield on myself, and a lot of times I'm like, fuck, I should have put a shield on my ally, and I fuck up. But honestly, just you by being like near your allies is insane. Honestly, I think the thing that makes him nuts, at least to me. And maybe he shouldn't be nerfed or anything like that. I'm not trying to advocate for that because I think it's powerful. I think every other character should make them viable rather than make him weird. Because already there's a lot of like health sponges in this game. But regardless, like it's something that they could do to make him feel a little bit better, more in line with the other supports. Or at least, honestly, Miko is just the one that like she's the support that I played that I was just like, you don't really feel like that much of a support. Like you're just healing, your damage, all that doesn't really feel there. Although maybe I was just playing her poorly, that's always an option. But anyways, yeah, your abilities come back so fast. So like by the time, all of your abilities do roughly the same thing. So, and that's a big problem. So for instance, an enemy pushes on me, I put my bubble up on myself. Now I got a ton more shield, and also it's just, from playing against it, it's a really horrible feeling because you feel like you're good, and you're just, everything that you just did got revoked because this person has a shield now. So you're like, do I wait or do I just keep chewing through the shield? I guess you keep chewing through the shield is usually the deduction you make, but sometimes you get discouraged, run away, and this person now is just, all he has to do is exist for 2 seconds and he's full health because he self-regenerates. Anyways, so you have that ability, but then you also have your ability to put down a pike, which that's the one that I think is a bit much. That one I think is too fast. That one comes back every other encounter. Like it's stupid. Not only that, but not only does it just heal you, but it, what do you call it? It also has a ton of health. Like that's the other, yeah, there's a tons of ways you can knock him down to appropriate size, and maybe they have. I've not played, or I've not tried to focus. I remember playing when I played in the first beta, when you put down that pike and you're fighting this this voodoo guy. If you try to focus his healing, which is like the whole reason why they're able to have so much sustain, so a smart person would know what that ability is, take out the ability and then focus on him. But that thing has so much health that it's not even worth doing that. Like you're better off honestly just hopefully having 2 allies and just trying to push this person's health down as much as you possibly can, even though he's getting healed. So yeah, I don't know what I think his healing is fine. He doesn't do that much monstrous healing. I think the only thing that you could do is maybe make that something that a person with skill could mess with, which is the idea of, okay, if you put down that pike, a good player will know immediately focus down that pike, because that pike is giving everyone too much healing, and that's the whole reason why I can't kill you. And then you hit him, and then that good stuff happens, right? The bubble, I think it's fine. The bubble is not too discouraging. In fact, I think that's probably good that it is discouraging, that it kind of does mess with your idea of, okay, he just got a ton of more health, and I just chewed through a ton, and now I have to chew through more. Great. I think that could be good mental shit to, like, if you just push past that and you're like, nope, I have to keep chewing through this health. I just have to keep hitting him. And yeah, but again, the character does feel like, it's really weird because he's titled as advanced and he doesn't feel that advanced. He seems like he has a lot of health, a lot of dodge, a lot of like abilities that are kind of AoE based. Yeah. And honestly, but with that being said though, he feels smooth. He feels like everything works really well. Like you just do things and you feel that impact. There's another character called Miko who I feel like is significantly less that. But then again, maybe it's just a different play style and I'm not used to playing it. Like I really like to feel like I'm healing my allies, and when I heal for such a tiny amount, And yeah, maybe it's just, again, maybe I just need to play her more, or maybe I just keep getting fought against people who really know how to fuck with melee people, which is just, and then like jump away and then maybe do one of those and then like re-engage, block perfectly. I don't know, but I just felt like with Miko, it's just a bit fucky. You know, it feels clunky, like it doesn't feel as smooth. This feels like it rarely comes into play. The freeze ability, pretty great. I will say freeze ability is solid. But like again, that freeze ability is basically the same as the voodoo guys. Put a bubble on myself, because it basically just makes enemies stop what they're doing essentially, except it gives you health to survive it. So yeah, I don't know why this is on such a long cooldown where that one doesn't feel like it is, but yeah, also I can give that to others. So yeah, it's just weird. I don't know, because again, I would say if it was super easy to get these hits and then like that was your healing, so you're like the more like this is a healer for the aggressive player. That being said though, I feel like the guy who we just played, I should really know his name. He just reminds me of like a voodoo shaman kind of guy. KULEV, sure, that. But for the aggressive player, I don't know why this doesn't count as being aggressive. Doing this, and just keep fucking doing that. And then, oh, I'm about to die. One of these. You know, like I don't, if that's the argument of, oh, it's an aggressive player. Well, I was 3 times more aggressive as Miko, and yeah. And in fact, better, because Miko can get dodged. No one can like get away from me if I'm shooting them. And I can get away from them. And even if they do hit me, guess what? Can do one of these, can do one of those, can do one of those to make them weaker, and that makes them more weaker for my allies to kill, you know? So I think there's some balancing that could be better applied to Miko, although I may be missing something. Because yeah, she feels like she could use a little bit more teeth and or just be more, if she is the character that is, you heal by dealing damage, and that damage is transferred through to your allies, then I'd say okay. But the ways that works to me feels too clunky to actually be the way it works. If that makes any sense. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. That was the fucking animal. I don't even feel like I needed to make a part 2. Like, she's just one of those characters that just works too well, almost. But I don't know. I think he's very cool. I like his design. Again, I don't think this character should be nerfed so much as the others probably brought in line. Because, I don't know. Maybe, again, there's certain characters when I play, I'm like, oh, you nailed it. Like, same thing with Zero Cool. Just feels fucking right. KULEV feels amazing. Also, El Bastard also feels fantastic and amazing. Like, he makes sense as a tank. He feels good. All the characters that I played, or actually not true. I feel like this person's a bit fucky. Cass was a mess. I still don't really feel like I played her well. Although this character I feel like you could really be nuts, because yeah, I've seen people just go off with Granny. Okay, which maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. But then again, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because like this character is titled Advanced. I feel like he was way simpler than El Bastard or whatever his name is, as well as all the other characters I played. So like, I'm not sure if the Advanced makes sense. Maybe it's just because like you have more things that you could do. But I don't know. It doesn't like, maybe if you don't read what those things do, it's advanced. But I don't know. It seems really weird. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button above me. 2 videos to my right. Thank you again, and goodbye. Also, if you liked the video, I extra see you, and thank you. Bye.